It's beginning to look a lot like zombies. Everywhere you go, they're in the 5 and 10, eating brains once again, faces smeared with blood and all aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like zombies. They're in every store, but the scariest sight to see is the zombies that will be at your own front door. Oh, hey! You caught me. I'm practicing for zombie Christmas caroling that's going to be happening this weekend at the Christmas Evil Christmas party. And that song, yes, I got it from Michael P. Spradlin's book. It's beginning to look a lot like zombies. I'm telling you, and that's the name of the song. I mean, it's beginning to look like that because we're going to be singing a couple of the songs. You see, I got some of them tabbed. And so I've been practicing all week to get ready because I think I'm going to be the one that's going to be leading the zombie Christmas carols. Anyway, I have something very special for you today. I am going to be doing the Christmas Evil tag. Can you believe that? They created a tag for this wonderful Christmas Evil Readathon, and I'm participating in it. Hi, I'm Kat. Welcome back to Kat's Novel Adventures. As I mentioned, this Christmas Evil tag is part of the festivities for the Christmas Evil Readathon that is being hosted by some really special gals. Kelsi over at Slime & Slashers, Kelly at Kelly Hooked on Books, Michelle at Michelle's Melancholia, Katrina at Katrina Brown, and Crystal over at Fiber Artsy. Please subscribe to all of their channels. I'll link all of their information in the description below. They're wonderful ladies and they have some really terrific content. So let's go ahead and get started with the prompts or the questions for the tag. The first one is Tinsel. Name a book with a beautiful cover. Well, that doesn't seem very evil to me. Maybe this really isn't going to be such a Christmas evil, you know, any kind of evilly kind of tag questions to answer. Okay, I mean, that's pretty good because I thought they were going to be kind of scary. Okay, well, for my book with a beautiful cover, I must go with Pinocchio. Look how beautiful this book is. It's actually a cutout. This beautiful book was gifted to me from my really good friend Roxanne. She went to Italy in the fall and I asked her, is there any way that you could look for a picture book or a children's book that is written in Italian? I can't read Italian, but I just think it's a neat idea. When my son went to Germany, as well as when he went to France, I had asked him to do that as well. So, I mean, this is probably about the closest I'm gonna get to Italy is by having my beautiful book from Italy. But it's so special. I'm so excited. Look, I just wanna show you this real quick. See how it's cut out and then there's the inside of it. The next book on my list is Holiday Lights. Name a book that has brightened your mood. Oh, that one's pretty easy as well. It's one of my favorite books by Jan Brett, and it's called The Mitten. Jan Brett is a wonderful storyteller, and she's also a wonderful illustrator, as you can see. This book is delightful. It's about a young boy named Nicky who goes outside one day to play in the snow and he loses one of his mittens. And all the little animals in the woods try to squeeze in one at a time in the mitten. It's really, really cute. If you have not read this book, I would highly recommend it because you know what? It's gonna make you feel happy after you read it. Next up is The Star Atop the Tree. What author has been a star, a favorite, or a hit for you this year? That is so easy for me. That is Lucy Maud Montgomery, or L.M. Montgomery, who wrote Anne of the Green Gables. I absolutely adore L.M. Montgomery's books. I fell in love with Anne Shirley. I ended up reading the second book, which is Anne of Avonlea. And then I also participated in a Moore Montgomery challenge and got to read some fabulous, fabulous stories by this incredible author. So that was pretty easy. I'm liking these questions. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this. I've just been through a transformation. And I think, I can't be 100% sure, but I am almost positive that Krampus was after me. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I saw something out of the corner of my eye, and then the next thing I knew, I was like swirling around, and I mean, I'm even in a different shirt. Oh, I'm in my Xmas Evil shirt. This is the weirdest thing. But you know what? I think this all stems from Kelsi. Because Kelsi, do you know that when she answered the tag, she literally said that Krampus should come and get me and take me down to hell. I mean, I knew, she said she was kidding, but oh my goodness, it was really kind of scary. Whew. Well, anyway, I'll be right back. I mean, I need to catch my breath here and everything. I mean, it even looks a little odd in here. I mean, it's like darker and I don't know. I'll be right back. Give me a moment. Well, I'm back. Apparently, things have changed. I mean, my, mug has changed. It's now the Grinch. It has hot chocolate in it. Before I was sipping on tea. This has just been a crazy, crazy morning. I had to go check on my dogs. Apparently, Tootie, my little dog, slept through the whole thing. Luna, I heard her barking, so I went and checked on her. She must have scared him off because I do not see any evidence of Krampus here at my house. But I went ahead and I lit my Krampus candle back here just to see if I could, appease him. And guess what? Kelsi, responsible for giving me that Krampus candle. She got that for me for Christmas, either last year or the year before. Can you believe that? And then she sends Krampus after me. I know she did it. I mean, she said she was joking, but I'm not really 100% sure about that. Apparently, the questions that, I answered earlier were all like angel questions. So now we're going to get into the evil questions. So here we go. I mean, I think I'm going to be able to do this. The first one is called The Grinch. How fitting. Name an antagonist from a book or movie that you just love to hate. Well, mine comes from a comic book as well as a television show. Can't speak because I'm still like rattled from my transformation here. And that is a Negan from The Walking Dead. He is such a terrible character when he first comes on the scene. And even though he has redeemed himself here or there, nobody really trusts him or believes him. But I love Negan. Even though he killed so many of my beloved characters, I still, I can't help it. It's so hard, not to like him. But he's actually in The Walking Dead, like I said, the comic books, which were written by Robert Kirkman. And he is played on The Walking Dead television show by Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who is so good, wonderful actor. So that's my choice. Krampus. I'm glad this question came up because guess what? It says, which booktuber, author, or character needs to be visited by Krampus and why? It is going to be no surprise to any of you that I think Krampus needs to visit Kelsi over at Slime and Slashers. Yes, you know, she's small enough she could fit in his basket. She's been kind of naughty lately, so I really do. Yeah, I think so. But I can tell you what's going to happen. You know, Kelsi might be naughty, but she also has a very nice side to herself. Yeah, she's very sweet. So I know what's going to end up happening. He's going to throw her in his basket, and he's going to be, you know, taking her down to hell, and she's going to be talking about, you know, talking about all kinds of things and giving him compliments. And before you know it, she'll have Krampus wrapped around her little finger. And he's going to let her go. He's going to think she's a friend. So I don't think it's going to last very long, but I would love to be able to see him fling her into that basket first, just for fun. So, since I know that she'll probably wiggle her way out of hell and not even get there, I'm going to have to go with Brina Starla. Yeah, she's that author that wrote Anne of Manhattan. Krampus needs to visit her because she put all the beloved characters from Anne of Green Gables in Manhattan and had them doing all kinds of things that I don't even want to talk about because it's just scandalous to me. So Krampus needs to give her a visit. I mean, she's a wonderful writer, but I just did not like that. And I was really hoping for a wonderful retelling of my classic Anne of Green Gables. Okay, next up is breaking the rules. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. What's the worst gift you've ever received? I really thought about this one long and hard, and I can't think of anything. I hate to say it. I have, I guess, been very fortunate that I really enjoy everything people give me. I mean, everything. I can't really think of anything. No, I can't. I mean, I would think that if it was something terrible, maybe a part of my brain has blocked it out because I really can't. I love getting gifts. I'm appreciative of everything that I get. Next one. No holiday cheer here. Only holiday fear. Share your scariest holiday memory. Well, I would say that I have a scary holiday memory, several of them actually, because I have children. And as a mother, it's very scary to think that you could possibly get caught helping Santa Claus put their gifts under the Christmas tree. So I would have to stay up really late. There were actually times where I'd even have to set an alarm because I was so afraid I was going to fall asleep and not wake up, and then it would be morning and they would be up because you know what children do? Children get up earlier than they're supposed to on Christmas morning because they're so excited. Sometimes they can't even fall asleep because they're so excited. So there's that little tiny window of time that you have as a mother or a father to get those presents that Santa delivers to you to put under the tree. So that's my scariest memory. I've had lots of them. The candy corn of Christmas is the next one. Eggnog, love it or hate it. And if you do not like eggnog, what's a holiday treat or beverage that you enjoy? Well, guess what? I don't like candy corn, but I actually enjoy eggnog. I don't drink it a lot. I don't drink it all the time, but I do enjoy it. In fact, I'm gonna have to get some this year. Maybe I'll even get some for our Christmas party that we're having this weekend. That would be fun. But I possibly might maybe put a little something in it, something to, you know, I don't know. I'm still trying to get over this scare that I had. Next up, ugly Christmas sweater. Name a book that was so bad it was good. Well, I'm going to have to go with The Reckoning by Ruby Jean Jensen. There was things in it that were creepy. There were things in it that I would not want to see in real life. Some gory parts and anything with creepy children kind of freaked me out. However, there were some gaps. There were some things that I would have wanted to know a little more about. But overall, even though I don't know if I would say it was necessarily really bad. I mean, it was a 3-star read for me, which doesn't necessarily mean that it was terrible. I do think it's bad, but it's good. And if you like creepy kids, check it out. It's definitely worth a read, for sure. And it's Ruby Jean Jensen. You know, she's known for her old school horror. Next up, Mistletoe Hell. Name a fictional character you would hate to meet under the mistletoe. Well, for this one, folks, it would be Leland Gaunt. I would not like to meet Leland Gaunt under the mistletoe. He is the villain, the devil, from Needful Things, and he is creepy and grotesque. And after seeing the movie, it really made it more so that I wouldn't want to see him under the mistletoe. Next up, coal and socks. What is an unpopular or lame gift that you wouldn't mind receiving? Okay, believe it or not, I mean, you may not believe this because we're in booktube land and everybody loves books, right? But there are actually some people out there who consider books a lame gift. I can't believe it. I mean, it's shocking to even consider that. So I love to receive books. I love to receive socks, which is also something that, you know, people think can be kind of lame. I like to receive bookish items. I like bookmarks. I don't know, gift cards, especially to a bookstore or one of my favorite places to eat. Yeah, I would definitely say if anybody thinks those are lame, you can send them my way because I happen to like all of that. Like I said, I really like everything I receive pretty much. I mean, as long as it doesn't hurt me or, you know, I don't know, put a bad taste in my mouth. I don't know. So I like all that kind of stuff. Well, that's it. That's the end of the evil questions. And they really were not so bad after all. Not as scary as I thought they were going to be. You know, this was fun. I enjoyed it. Even the whole transformation. And if Krampus stays away, it'll be even better. What I would like to say is everyone who wants to participate in this tag is more than welcome to. Please do. It's a lot of fun. And you still have time. You can even join the Christmas Evil Readathon if you would like. And join us for our Christmas party where we'll be reading, well, possibly reading. We'll be doing all kinds of activities, including singing those zombie Christmas carols. That's all I have. I'm so excited that you joined me today. In the meantime, stay amazing and be adventurous.